Hello and welcome to another workout. A few changes today. I've got a microphone so you can actually hear me a little bit better than in previous videos. And also I've turned on my drum kit so you can kind of hear the drum kit a little bit more, you know, proper like in it, as opposed to having it without the drum kit being turned on. Because this is an electric kit, although it doesn't look like one. Right, so the first rudiment up today again is the Paradiddle Diddle. You can follow the rudiments below in the blog page or on YouTube and practice with me, or don't, or just watch it, or don't watch it, or you know, if you can't play all the rudiments, just play ones you can play. But the idea is, as ever, to sit down on the drum seat for 20 minutes and do some practicing. So even if you do it with the volume turned down and you're just looking at a timer, or even if you just look at a timer, I don't care. Here we go.
Work.
Paradiddle diddle, right hand leading. I don't know why I have to go slowly to begin with. So there we go. I don't know what the balance of sound's going to be like here, but so get a little bit quicker. This is meant to be a HIIT, high intensity workout. High intensity interval timer. That's what a HIIT timer is. So if you didn't know that, you do now. Hands are cold and slipping.
Rest.
Disappointing ending there. I don't know what that sounds like. Is that too loud? I don't know. It sounds quite loud, but it might not be. We'll find out when I play it back and you can't hear me talking. Okay, so the next thing is the Flam Triplet. So this is a...
Work.
Can't play it. Had this trouble yesterday. Funny, I thought I changed this sheet, but apparently not.
Rest.
Annoying. Okay, next one is the Flam Paradiddle. Okay, yeah, I did change it. Flam Paradiddle. Flam, left, right, right, flam, right, left, left.
Work.
I'm starting before the beats are finished. I would talk more, but I find that when I talk I mess things up. So it's not a very exciting video really, it's just somebody practicing. So. Flam Paradiddle is a notoriously difficult rudiment, so if you find it hard, there's a good reason why. When I was learning the Flam Paradiddle, I found it quite beneficial to think about where you're lifting the stick. So I always lift a stick while I'm playing the first of the two doubles. Lifting that left hand there, and lifting the right hand there. What's next? Single stroke roll.
Work.
Again, I'm just going to emphasise every eighth note, because not every eighth note, but every one of the 8. Oh God, explaining things. You know what I'm doing. You can hear it with your ears. And already my left hand is going, well, not so much my left hand, but the muscle underneath my left arm is going, yeah, I don't like this. Painful. Rest and relax. Okay, so that was fine. You know, I don't know how you're finding that. I'm finding it about as fun as ever. What's next? Double strokes. I can do double strokes. Here we go.
Work.
So in my head I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I could go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or I could go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Doesn't matter how you count them. It's a good idea to count them, just because otherwise you might just be doing any old random double strokes, and you need to really lock them into some sort of beat. God, I was actually talking there quite fluently with drumming going on as well. That's an improvement on normal. Oh, bugger. Rest. Okay, next. It's the triple paradiddle, leading with the left hand. Again, another rudiment. I don't play very much. I always forget how many singles I've done with the triple paradiddle. I'm going to count. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and can't play it. I think it's largely because it's the left hand leading.
Rest.
Okay, so yeah, not the greatest rudiment, that one. I have to put that one in every time because it needs work. Okay, single stroke roll, starting with the left hand. That's what's next. I'm going to accent every first beat. Okay.
Work.
Oh, he says. Ah! So like I said before, in previous videos, this is the first time today I've sat down at the drum kit. I haven't been practicing for half an hour so I can show off on the drums. This is me warming up, which is why it's always a bit ropey. But I prefer it like that. It's more natural, it's more real. There's so many very slick drummers out there, they're very good. and they show you all their wonderfulness, and it's amazing and it's incredibly impressive, but I think I don't know, I think there's something to be said for showing somebody's working out. And this is my working out, you know, this is me literally showing my workings. Showing my working. If it was maths homework, I'd be showing my working with all of its mistakes. Right, what's next? Paradiddle Diddle leading with the left hand. Another one I'm not very good at.
Work.
I always have to do them slowly at first just to remind myself of the sticking. But as I said, I'm not very good at this one. I might have to shut up because I can't play it and talk. Oh, bugger. Okay, so that was the first part of the workout, the first half. I'm realizing that what I'm actually doing here with this collection of rudiments is I'm putting in all the ones that I'm not very good at. And that's important to do really, because those are the ones I need to improve. I mean, if I just did loads of single stroke rolls and paradiddles, whilst they always need improvement, they're ones that I can kind of do. Double stroke rolls as well, I can kind of play double stroke rolls. So it's annoying things like Flam Paradiddles and Flam Triplets. The triple paradiddle starting with the left hand is just one that I've always found annoying and never really practiced very much. Paradiddle Diddle starting with the left hand. Starting with the right hand, no problem, but starting with the left hand, not great. So yeah, anyway, so we'll carry on. You can pause the video and restart it when you're ready. Okay, so now we're into the second part, and we're going to kick things off with the single hand roll for the right hand in groups of 4.
Work.
Yep. Fingers moving down the stick. So unpleasant. Yep, can't find the sweet spot.
Rest.
Oh well, it is what it is. Single roll interpolation. So how are we going to do this today? I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. I'm losing count. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2. was doing fives, wasn't I? Okay, that was a bit of a funny one, wasn't it? I wasn't quite sure how many beats in a bar I was playing there, but there we go. I think I was doing fives. Anyway, what's next? Left hand, roll. See how this one goes.
Work.
I'm under no illusions that this is quite slow. And not very good. But I am trying to develop more of a molar style, kind of a molar technique. Having never really been taught it when I was younger. And now, of course, with the internet, everybody does it. So I know I'm never going to be brilliant, but I can improve what I can do. You just got to do these things regardless of whether you're very good at them. To just try and work on them a bit. Because they won't get better otherwise. If you don't try it at all, nothing's going to happen. If you try it a little bit, then maybe something will happen. But it's just keeping going and not giving up. Right, interpolation again. So I'm going to be going right bass, left bass, right bass, left bass.
Work.
Try and go a little bit quicker if I can do it. Nope. Hurts. I've only got a single pedal, so I'm not very double pedal things. There.
Rest.
Ropey. Okay, what's next? Triplets going left, right, bass, left, right, bass. Kind of like the John Bonham style triplet. All of that stuff. Whoops. Put some hi-hats in. That's falling apart.
Rest.
Okay, so yes, again, that was a bit better than maybe it was the other day, but I was doing a slightly different pattern because I wasn't going left, right, bass, right, left, bass. I was going left, right, bass, left, right, bass. Is that sort of detail too much? Right, double straight rolls again.
Work.
I'm going to change how I'm doing these and have a kind of a little bit of a sort of accent there. Not sure how I'm accenting it. Is it fives again? No, it's triplets. So it's always interesting to see how how my grip, my left hand is impeding the roll a little bit, making it a little bit glitchy. Doesn't sound great with the snare drum on, with the electric snares on.
Rest.
Okay. Paradiddle left hand leading. Okay. We'll see how this goes.
Work.
Yep. Again, this is one that I'm not great at. Better at doing it right hand leading. This is quite slow, but it's all I can do. Might just do the last 10 seconds right hand.
Rest.
So it flows a little bit better that way around. Next one's the 4-stroke rough. Da 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 da, but quicker than that. Those ones are tricky, aren't they?
Work.
Okay, so that was wonderful.
Rest.
Right, for the last one, we've got a bonus rudiment, which is the mystery paradiddle, which I exposed you to yesterday. Hey Siri, set timer for 1 minute. Okay, here we go. I can't play it still. There we go. So that was a mystery paradiddle, which, as I've said, is right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, compared to a normal paradiddle. Which I can do. Yeah, they still need work, don't they, these rudiments? This is what happens. You don't practice for almost 2 months. Things get rusty. Anyway, hopefully this is going to help a little bit. Now, obviously, this is just 20 minutes. 20 minutes a day is good, but it probably needs to be more to make really good progress. So next week, or once we get to day 8, I'm going to move it up to 3 parts. So it'll be a 30-minute workout, and it might involve repeating some of the exercises in the first half again. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, goodbye for now.